I'm Diane and welcome back to Lady Dash. Today I just wanted to talk to you about measuring in depth, okay? We've done two videos previously and I found that it's still not informative enough and I think I need to go into a little bit more detail. So first of all, as women, we have our period, and this is not the time to do your measurement because you're bloated and there's water retention and you're just not feeling good about yourself. So, the week right after your period, I say give it 2 days, wait for the body to settle, your hormones to settle, and for that bloated feeling to just subside. And so, you want to measure right when you've woken up and right before you eat or drink anything and after your first loo visit. So this is just going to help us get a more accurate measurement. We want to get as close to your real measurement as we possibly can, because when we're on our period and right after our period, it's different. You're going to find that what you measured when you were on is completely different to when you're like 3-4 days off, and we've just found that people think that they've lost weight and they really didn't lose weight. It's just that your body has now passed all that water retention has now subsided, the bloatedness has subsided, and the puffiness is gone, and you're your real size. Okay, the other thing I really wanted to touch on was, please don't measure at 12 o'clock after you've eaten breakfast, lunch, you've had something to drink, then again at 6 at night. When you measure right in the morning, that is your true measurement. That is your true measurement, your true size. And after you start eating and you're drinking, then obviously the body starts to bloat. You start to bloat, you start to swell. I mean, you'll find that during the day your shoes start to feel a little bit different. Sometimes they get really, really tight. That's water retention, it's swelling, because your body changes throughout the day. And then at night, it's like the worst time to measure because now you've been consuming the entire day and your body is tired, so it tends to swell. Those measurements are not going to help you. Please do not measure after having something to drink, having something to eat, because your measurement it's now different. It's not going to be your true measurement. So yeah, I just hope that makes things a little bit easier for you to understand. Another thing that I really wanted to touch was, obviously before you have your period, like I said, you're swollen, there's water retention, you start bloating. The week after your period is when you want to measure, and then the week after you've had your period, that's when we start ovulating, and again the body will then change. So please make the most of this time for your measuring, and once you start measuring, you will then use your measuring tape. Ladies, I really recommend that you get one of these. They're really inexpensive. You can find them easily. If you're going to use a measuring tape from your husband's toolbox, that's not going to help us, and you're not going to get your true measurements. Okay, they're way too rigid to give you a true reading. So you want to go around the waist. So where your navel is where you would then measure. And with my trainer on, I'm about 69 centimeters. So that's another way to check if your trainer is working for you. You want to see that with your trainer on, whether you're a little bit smaller. This will give you an indication on how your trainer is performing. Yeah. So always remember, when you measure, you want to measure snugly, okay? I hope you can see this. You want to measure snugly and not tight. I've got a trainer on now, but when you do your measurements, it's obviously without a trainer, and you want to go in at the smallest part of the waist and you want to pull and I get 67 centimeters. So that tells me that my trainer is working, and that's the smallest part of my waist. So obviously when I remove my trainer, then my size is gonna, the measurement's gonna shift. It's not gonna be the same. If you have had multiple pregnancies and you find that your belly is sagging a little bit, that's fine. It's not a problem. Just go in at the smallest part of your waist, and that will be your measurement. So, another thing is when the belly has sagged after having kids, normally, or after losing excessive weight, it's very difficult for women to actually get their true reading. So what I recommend is you go in at the smallest part of your waist, okay, and you will bring it around. Don't let your measuring tape do like this or like that. You want it to be right straight around, okay, and that's going to give you your measurement. Ladies, I really, really hope that this makes things a little bit easier. I hope that you understand it a little bit better, and if you still have questions, please don't be afraid to ask. You can comment down below this video, or you can send me a message on Facebook, or you can just mail us at info@mylady-.com, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Guys, have an amazing day, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share with family and friends. Thank you.